So today we're going to tackle portraits. Now, it might sound like it's hard to do, but it's a lot easier than you might think. These two have already figured it all out after just one lesson, so now I'm going to teach the same lesson to you. So here we go. First of all, you start with a great big egg shape on your paper. It's sort of an upside down egg shape because it's a little wider at the top than at the bottom. Let's see, let's make this a little darker so you can see it. There we go. And I don't make just one line, I make lots of lines, and you'll see why. And it's because we sort of refine it as we go along. Now, this is all about the math. But as long as you know the difference between a whole and a half, you'll be just fine. So, we start with the top of the head and the bottom. So here's the top of the head, here's the bottom of the chin, and we come down halfway. There's our halfway line. That's where our eyes are going to be. Now, we're going to draw another line halfway between this line and the chin. Come down halfway. That's going to be the bottom of the nose. And halfway between this line and the chin line is the bottom of the mouth. At least usually. Now, I'm looking at this face straight on, so I'm going to draw a line straight down the center. Now, if my face was facing that way, I would draw my line here. If my face were going that way, I would draw it over there. Now, this is where we get a little bit different. So we've got, here's the math, this line, and this line. Then we have to either look at the picture that we're copying from, or in the mirror if you're doing yourself, or somebody else. If you're drawing from life, you look at the person you're drawing. Now, eyes are mostly there. And there's the tip of the nose. And there's the bottom of the mouth. And, okay, that's basically where things are. Now, one more thing you have to look at. It's this little magic triangle, I call it. And there's the center of each eye where the pupil is, and there's the very tip of the nose. And this is called a little face triangle. And everybody's different. I have to look at the triangle, and if I'm looking at the person that I'm drawing, I will look to see what that triangle looks like. Now, you can see an example of this. Come on, Boo and Bee, look at the camera. I want to show everybody. There's a big difference. Here, sit down, Boo. Okay. We have the top line here from the center of each eye right to the tip of the nose, and you'll see that proportionately on Miss B here, her eyes are wider apart compared to her nose than Boo's. So everybody is different, and that's when you start playing with this triangle. And one other thing, eyebrows are sort of right here, and top of the ear is usually level with the eyebrows. But this is just the basic math of it all. And after that, you start refining it. Are the cheekbones up here? Are they farther down here? Everybody's different. Where's the hairline? Does this person have bangs? Or is their hairline way up here? It's all different. But as long as you remember, halfway from the top to the bottom is the eye line. Halfway between the eye line and the chin is the nose line. And halfway between the nose and the chin is the bottom of the mouth, for the most part. Then you start adjusting according to whoever it is that you're drawing. So go out, get a photograph, look in a mirror, draw your best friend, have fun.